And that's basically string theory. And from there it opens up to a lot of different theories, like interdimensional wormholes or black holes, and even the size of the universe as we know it.
Mm-hmm. And that is what they teach you in Archangel Corporation.
No, that's oh, sorry, it's a call from work.
Senior Researcher Caspian,
Yes,
we need you right now at Facility 15.
but I'm on holiday.
Nothing more. A jet will come pick you up in about 10 minutes at your location.
So, what's the emergency?
You're sharp, Caspian. You know we wouldn't have brought you back here if it wasn't important. There was an incident here today. An Avocadian military freighter was shot down in international waters by an unidentified vehicle. All personnel on board are dead.
If I may, Director, I don't understand how this falls into my field of expertise.
Well, search and rescue teams found little to no remains. The aircraft was vaporized, more so than shot down. Surveillance satellites caught very few glimpses of the aircraft, and it doesn't resemble anything produced by any other nation at the moment. And finally, low wavelength observatories at Steinman and Kepler stations are catching contradicting foreign signals. They have failed to identify their source so far, but it seems to point towards a gravitational incursion about 8 hours ago. The event hasn't gone unnoticed. Novocadia is blaming the Avalonian nations, who are throwing the ball to Teniask. Militaries all across the world are arming up. We know you've been working on n-dimensional string theory for a few years now. This is your chance. We'll send a 5th generation fighter to the sector to try and shoot down this thing before it triggers a global conflict. That's our field of expertise. In the meantime, I want you to take the lead on analytical research for this problem. Find what this phenomenon is, its signature, and how we can stop it for good.
engine fire left.
I've been hit!
Pull up, pull up,
Mayday, mayday!
pull up, pull up.
Yesterday's incident was regrettable, to say the least. But our fighter managed to record some crucial data before disappearing in the Northern Ocean. This is our main aggressor. It resembles 5th generation Oconian prototypes, though its hull and cockpit are heavily modified. It wasn't acting alone, though. This is another aircraft, though to have appeared in our world only yesterday. While the model is completely unknown, it seems to serve as an early warning and command center. And the most observant of you may have noticed the signature craftsmanship of Xenolia's engineers. This implies that these aircraft come from a strongly united world, such that completely opposing nations may run joint military operations together. However, we have found an interesting lead. The sensors at Kepler 4b research station managed to triangulate the source of electromagnetic waves back to a secluded location in the eastern Aeronautica. An AQ-4 surveillance drone has been deployed overnight to observe the area. In the meantime, a submarine carrying high-energy warheads is approaching launch distance. If all goes well, the explosion releases enough energy to either close the portal or render the other side inoperable for military aircraft.
And you, as a physicist, believe an immediate arms strike is the way to go forward?
Well, we could perhaps reroute a diplomatic exit with a few more weeks and a dozen more attacks. But I think you've already expressed the urgency of the situation.
Very well.
This is Director right?
I haven't told you my name before.
And we haven't met before. I am calling because one of our fighter jets happened to cross yours this morning.
You aren't Researcher Caspian.
Well, it's complicated. Now listen carefully. Your world is about to change, at a rate you've never seen before. What you've been calling incursions, what we've called anomalies, cannot be blown up with warheads, missiles, and skillful pilots. Trust me, we have tried before you. And with them will come more and more groups that you will need to contend with. Groups we have already had to contend with in the past. Some will be friendly, some less so.
And you.
We'd rather be friendly, if that's fine with you. Oh, and while we're here, could you get me in touch with your Dr. Caspian?